Number 8, we want to simplify this. Well, to do that, we're going to have to go ahead and break it down into its product of two binomials. So let's start with the top. 4. What multiplies together? Give me 4. 1 and 4, 2 times 2. That is negative 4. So one of the pieces is negative and one must be positive because a negative times a positive gives you a negative answer. So we need the difference between them. The difference here is 3 because if one of them is negative, you're basically subtracting. Here we'd have a difference of 0. We need a difference of 3. We need it to be a positive 3. So the 4 is positive and the 1 is negative because positive 4 plus negative 1 gives me positive 3, which is what this says it needs. So x minus 1 times an x plus 4. That's what the top factor is down to. Now, move. What about the bottom? The bottom is a 3. 1 and 3. That's easy enough. Now notice it is a negative 4. That tells me that both pieces have to be negative because a negative times negative gave you the positive 3, put together will give you the negative 4. So it's an x minus 1, x minus 3. Now, do we have somebody that's the same that can go away? Yes, these are the same. So no matter what we put in for x, you'll get the same number up top and down below, and anything divided by itself is 1. So this whole answer simplifies to x plus 4 over x minus 3. It's much easier to plug an x value into this guy than it is that guy. That's why we like to simplify it. Now, we do need to be careful because right here, since this guy crossed out in the denominator, that x minus 1, we weren't allowed to let it be 0. It could not be 0. So we need to make a statement. Add 1, so we can see it. X can't be a 1 because 1 minus 1 would give you 0, and that would really mess it up. So down here, we need to say, hey, it simplifies to this as long as you don't let x be 1. Because if you let x be 1 in the original equation, you're going to get an error. And I'll prove it. 1 squared minus 4 times 1 plus 3. 1 squared is 1 minus 4, negative 3 plus 3, 0. You can't have that happen. Okay, so there's problem 8. That's what you should write as your answer.